Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be our April 2024 number 2 for the beautiful sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, as well as in the pinned comment. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please book me at www.marvelousmadame.com and hit the book your appointment link. Please book accordingly, guys, because the schedule, although I will be available, will be changing in the summer as it always does. We will be relaunching Marvelous Madame Wax Co's company. I'm going to be doing my relaunch in May, on May 14th. So there's going to be there's going to be more of a focus there. So I don't want you to get lost in the shuffle. If you want to communicate with me, you can do that. Remember, tarot text as well as pre-recorded video readings are always available no matter what, because those are on a time schedule. A phone reading is a little bit hard to book right now. But if you want me, that is mainly what I'm talking about. All right, we are going to get into your angel answer reading, one of my favorite readings on this channel. We are going to ask Spirit to give us answers for you, and then we will clarify those answers so we can see how we arrive there, okay? Again, everything you need is below in the description box. Let's go. This and paint comment. This is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? We are leading Aries with Don't Stop. I saw that. What else do we need for Aries? We do have Take Action. And how do we end for Aries, Spirit? We have Thank You, Big Happy Changes. I like it. And this is going to make you feel good as a cardinal sign, because one of the things that you don't like to do is stop. So when you have your mind set up and your mind made up, Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is right up your alley. I am also cardinal energy, big cardinal energy. So telling me to stop just doesn't translate to me. So I understand. Sometimes we do need to take a step back from something and reevaluate just to see where we're going. So I understand that. You're being guided not to stop. In this leading energy, there is something that you almost threw you for a loop, almost messed you up to the point where you almost walked away from something. The biggest problem, I believe, with your energy is finishing something. So you probably started something and put it down, and you're being guided not to stop. Not to lose interest, not to be unmotivated anymore. I know that's hard for a cardinal energy because you are the Aries, so you are the initiator. But there may be certain things within that may make you bored, or may have not motivated you to finish, and you're being guided not to stop, okay? The heart place is Take Action. So in addition to Spirit letting you know that you shouldn't stop pouring your energy into something that you at once cultivated, Aries collective, you're being guided to take a specific action with doing so. So do you need to recalibrate, pour your energy into something, but you also need to take a specific and guided action. And it has something to do with what you love, because it is falling in the heart place. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a relationship, but it does indicate in this particular placement in the spread that this is something that has tugged at your heart and something that you really feel drawn to. And then we do have Big Happy Changes. So that also means that at some point, if you listen to your spirit guides as such today, that you will manifest big happy changes. And if you're so close by not stopping and taking a specific action in whatever this is, person, place, or thing, and you're that close to big happy changes, then it's worth it, Aries, okay? It's worth it. Let's go ahead and get into our clarifiers and figure out what this is. A couple more shuffles, and then we're going to get into this. So why are these cards here for Aries? Thank you very much. We got 2 cards for Don't Stop that came out together. Thank you for hitting me in the face. The King of Cups jumped out the deck and hit me right in the face. I didn't do it, Spirit. All right, I think I see what's going on here. Makes complete sense. So, a large part of what you're being guided not to stop, or why you're being guided not to stop, this is something that you blocked your emotions out on, that you've become into denial about, or you decided it was easy for you just for you to put it out of your mind because it may be daunting, it may be a pain in the ass, it may seem that it's too hard, and you like to conquer. You're in Aries. You're like, listen, if it's this much damn trouble, I'm not going through it, because you have to be able. There's a certain validation that you need when you conquer something. Just like with me, I understand, and just like with us all, I am a Capricorn moon. So when I set my sights for something, if I feel that my efforts have not yielded me some type of result, I'm not interested. I'm like, nope, that's not working. And with you, you like to conquer it. You like to be first, and you will continue to go and go and go. So this thing that you have, that you're chasing, person, place, or thing, or that you have had your sight set on, you have not felt that you have been able to conquer it. You have not felt that you've been able to be successful at it, and you need that validation. That makes sense. So you poured your energy into something, and you're just like, forget it. But here's the thing. This is what the issue is. The Two of Swords and the Sun is here clarifying, don't stop. So although you have tried to deny it, walk away from it, block it out of your mind, and decide, that's not for me, what happened is that you can't shake the fact that this has made you happy. You were happiest when you were doing this. This was one of the things that made you happy. It made you feel alive. It completely validated you while you were doing it. And when I'm looking at this next card, this lets me know for a lot of you, this was a relationship. So I'm going to read it going forward from that perspective. But remember, be able to generalize it, take the romance out of it. But I think the energy is still there. So for some of you, if it's a person, if it's a place or thing, that makes sense. So, you were happiest when you were at this place. Maybe it was a home, maybe it was a vacation. For some of you guys, if it was a thing, maybe it was yoga, maybe it was working out, and now it feels like, something happened where you're being guided not to stop pouring your energy into that, that hobby, or pouring your energy into visiting that place. What got so hard, right? And you did block some things out. If this was a place or a thing, now if this was a person, you can't tell another person what to do. You can't make that person validate you the way you see fit. And it seems like there was other things here. Now the next card, we're going to move forward really quickly. It says take action. Take action is being clarified by the King of Cups. So that lets me know this king loves what he loves, and it's in the heart place. This king loves. This king doesn't mind being in love. This king doesn't mind saying, I love you, and pursuing love. And it may be a little difficult for you guys. That's the reason why you're being guided not to stop. But now Spirit wants you to take action with this offer, wants you to move forward with this offer, wants you to pursue what you love. Because if we tie this Sun card back to the King of Cups, the king is in love. And this king is not the king that's going to play with it. This is the King of Cups. So he like, look, that's all I've been looking for. That's all I've been waiting on. You don't have to tell me twice when I'm in love. Let's go. Let's do this. And so it may be time for you to speak your truth and open up your heart, Aries, because now Spirit is reminding you that you must take this action. You have to do it. Okay. And then we have big happy changes. And when you do that, and step over that hump and wrap your head around just being honest and taking action in this offer that you want to make to someone that you obviously love, or someone that made you happy, or you felt the happiest with this person. Because I don't believe that the Sun is boom, just single solitary, meaning that this person made me happy. This is a bigger feeling than just, oh, you make me happy, I love you. No. Sorry about that if you hear that noise. That was some type of accident that wasn't far from here. So yeah, it wasn't great when I stepped out not too long ago. So we're praying for those individuals. This is a make me happy to my core, make me happy down to like in to my soul. Your presence makes me happy. Things that you have done has made me happy. I'm the happiest when I'm with you. I don't even have to be doing anything just to be in your presence. You touch me that way. I'm overall happy from my head to my feet when I am with you. I can be a child again. I can experience what it was like to be carefree. There's a safeness in how you feel about this person, Aries. So what's the problem? Big happy change is being clarified by judgment. You need to be worked on. There is something within this that you need to be taught a lesson about. Maybe you didn't want to be vulnerable. Maybe you didn't want to, have to depend on someone like that. I understand that too. You're a cardinal energy. You're going to get up and go when you feel like getting up to go. But this person may need or may have different motivations that's different than yours. They don't want to move fast. It's not about conquering. It's about loving, and maybe you tried to make that fit in the way that you love and you found that you couldn't do that. So it looks like big happy changes are going to come once you allow the judgment to completely come in and work its absolution and allow yourself to be reborn in this so you can experience the love that you deserve. Looking back at me at the top of the deck, and this has been such a damn card that's been looking back at me, but we got the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like, Aries, you are embarking or you are involved in something. Some of you guys are business owners, or you're dealing with some type of enterprise, managing people, places, or things that maybe keeps you on the go, or keeps you out of the everyday mundane, what you may consider boring, crazy days of love. And maybe because of the stress that I see from this Knight of Swords, it hasn't been easy for you. I'm tying this Knight of Swords to this Two of Swords. So these are linked. They are the same element. What I am thinking is you have decided to block it out. Maybe you didn't get the validation that you needed. Maybe you felt like you were not going to submit to the feelings that you had for this individual. And as a result of that, it resulted in a lot of stress within you. People that hold their energy in or their feelings back, the moment they are triggered, that shit all comes out, Aries. You know that is very common for you. You hold things in, and then you have a damn blow up, and when it comes out, you feel better. But that other person may not feel better, though. You feel better. You can cut somebody out and had a complete blow up, blew your top. That's what this is indicating. So it could have been that this person cut their feelings off because they were so busy getting your reactions rather than your feelings, that this is what they actually interpreted you felt, that there was no real feelings. It was all just you talking at them instead of being vulnerable with them and letting them know how you felt. So as a cardinal energy, you are the kings and queens. We are of giving folks their energy back, and people don't be liking that. So they probably went in the shell because of your reaction they went inside of their shell because of your actions toward them. And then you reacted back by giving them their energy back. And it's just a vicious cycle. So I feel like that is what this is. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So your major arcanas right here are the Judgment and the Sun. All right. So in order for you to be happy, you have to allow the necessary changes to be made. But if you want this happiness with this person and the love with this person, you have got to take the necessary action so your big happy changes will come into your life. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, and in the pinned comment. And if you have lasted this long, guys, moving forward, starting in May, we will only be doing the 1 and 2 energy on the YouTube platform, and 3 and 4 or whatever else I give you will be on my website, www.marvelousmadam.com. And you will have the necessary links for that, because that's looking like it's my sweet spot over here. And I will have a explanation on my website why I am taking that action. So it should not affect anything. You will still get everything that you need. Thank you so much for rocking with me, and I will see you next month when we do it again. There will not be a 3 and 4 this month. I will see you in May. Bye, guys.